Hello. Welcome in, Jason. How's it going? It's time to finally play a game on my Superstation. Like a game, not just bounce between games for like 5 minutes each. And not just boot up tons of CDI things. Although I'll definitely be doing that again. We've still not looked at all those Volvo manuals. There's so much. But yeah, I'm gonna play Koudelka. I've wanted to play this game for a while. I was waiting for my Superstation to show up to do it. Bought a physical copy of it, but I also don't have my dock for the Superstation, so we're not using it. Which is fine. Probably for the best, because I'm going to use the American version of the game rather than the PAL one. Let me switch over to here. Just in time for the game to switch over to this incredibly dark start screen. Also, I just realized I need to set my controller up because my controller got disconnected. 2 seconds. Oh, I've said it before, but I think if I had gotten into, like, if I had played the Shadow Hearts games and this when I was a kid or a teenager, it would be all I talk about. I can already tell it would be the only thing. Toggle DualShock. Do I have a separate button I can use for that? Am I best to it? No. We'll skip that. There is a shortcut for toggling DualShock, which is this. Does this game support DualShock? Doesn't seem like it. Anyway, I guess let's start. I watched a video about this game a while ago, and I kind of don't know a huge amount about it. Hate the battle music in one of the Shadow Hearts games. Fair. All I know about Shadow Hearts, despite having watched the videos about them, because my memory is garbage, is their alternate history and their battle system has like a weird timing disc thing. Pokemon Ellie, it is indeed time. Yeah, the wheel. The wheel of fate. I've never played it. I'm looking forward to really getting into it. Because I was mentioning just there, but like I've watched a video about this before, and when I saw that video, I was like, I should play this. Also, let me know how the audio is if it needs rebalanced. I'm sure it'll be fine. This intro seems relatively quiet. We'll see when the actual music is. Well. Is that the item that we need to get to... The only thing I remember about this game, having watched a video about it like a year or two ago, is that there's one item that you have to pick up, otherwise you get a bad ending. And if you don't pick it up before the end, you don't get to fight the boss. You don't get to do anything. But I also don't think you get it like close to the end. Otherwise, I would be tempted to show, because I've seen the cutscene for what happens if you go to the boss without it.
Not yet, but it looks like you're going to die soon.
Maybe. But you'll have to pardon me while I tend to some unfinished business first.
Business? What can you possibly accomplish in your condition? You can't even hold your gun steady.
Well, no, unless I try. That thing's not gonna die unless I shoot it 2 or 3 times.
That's a creepy looking thing. It looks really happy though.
Here, use this.
We go straight into a fight. That's a pretty good start. Use this loading screen.
Did it hurt?
This music is such a change though. Welcome in, Mikey, how's it going? Thank you for the raid. Oh, here's a fun thing. I don't use Nightbot anymore. I changed to using a different bot. Which means if I do a shout out now, it's not going to do the thing anymore where it pulls in the game you're playing, but it should if it works. Come from a new friend of ours. He's fan 69 lives on. I have all of my commands are in there, so like the PS1 things there, the Wii ones there. Actually, I added a PS1 one. There wasn't a PS1 before. Crashed the Batmobile right into the ocean as soon as I got to the open world. I was actually going to ask if you finally got to become Batman, because when I was watching, you still weren't Batman. Alright, just shoot this guy from here. 93 damage. I don't know if that's good or not. Let's go hang out. Yeah, I kind of thought it would be that, but I thought I'd check. Wait, what magic? Sure. Why she got magic? Oh god, lots of fortifies and a heal. Okay. Should we move? We should probably move. It's not like that. Game's a bit loud now. Cool, I can change that. I did actually turn it down on my side because I was like, it did seem loud. Yeah. This guy said 3 bullets. He was right. You know what? Say what you want about that guy bleeding out on the floor. He knows how many bullets it takes to kill a monster. He's fucking dead on. Cool, we got high potion too. We also learned the spell flare. Nice. Oh, now we're resi. Okay. Can we move any faster than this? I guess not. Probably not. Assume we go talk to this guy. What's up? Long load time.
Hey, what about him?
He's dead.
Really? Thank you.
Goddamn welcome.
My time is up. Hey, Angel. I'm not gonna ask you to take me to
You're
hell,
not wrong.
but will you pray for me at least?
Are you out of your mind? There's no bloody way I'm going to pray for you. But I guess I owe you because you saved me too. Payback time.
It does sound a lot more natural than most dialogue at this, you know, in games of this time period would.
Shut up. Keep it down. Okay, let's go.
Also, I didn't check, but I didn't
Stand up
put
or
the
I'll leave you here.
What happened?
I didn't put the widescreen mod on
Don't
because I
know
assumed, given this has pre-rendered backgrounds,
I'm
it just will
cured.
not work.
Yeah, and so I cured you, so what?
But we can always
You?
check.
You cured me. But I was almost dead. I'm confused. So you really are an angel?
Don't be foolish. Do you really
Yeah,
think
that's
that
kinda what I
there are
assumed.
angels on Earth? I'm no angel. I'm just a medium with a little curing.
I'm Edward J. Plunkett. I know I look pretty shady, but you don't look too wholesome yourself.
What a name.
No, I'm not like you. And this is no place for people like you. Why did you come here?
I heard a rumor.
A rumor.
I heard something in London. That the son of some rich family bought an old monastery. Spent a ton of money to convert it into a house. I heard he brought quite a lot of harlots here. Seems like he was having a great time.
Not
So,
wholesome.
where is this monastery?
To be fair, she
That's
also
what
added
I
like
wanna
an
know.
H to the word
I came
rumor
all
there. She
this
was
way
like
to
a
put a poor
rumor.
man's fear of God into this rich bastard. So far, I haven't found anything. Then this monster attacked me. I almost got killed. If you'd come any later, no doubt I'd be singing hymns in his stomach right now.
Shouldn't have bought such a good horse. She's too fast.
Too bad you won't be hearing me sing those hymns. When I was a boy, I was a pretty good soprano.
If you don't stop talking, I'll leave you here.
Yeah. He's fucking full of it.
My name is Koudelka, and I'm only going to say this
She
once.
said the name of the
So
game.
don't forget. If you want to get out of here alive, I suggest you stick very close. Got it?
Charmed, I'm sure.
They've got good chemistry. Is there anything here that I can like interact with or collect? This does also seem to be our maximum walking speed. Okay, circle opens up this menu. What does he have? Could I... That's Koudelka. Could I... Okay. L1R1. Edward Plunkett. Barehanded. We got Punchy Boy? Alright. Let's go to this door. Level 1 flare? Yeah. Okay, I couldn't move there. When you go into a room, I wonder if that happens every time, but it seems like when you move into a room, it shows up the name of the room, and you have to dismiss it before you can move, which is quite good. Also referred to making with 19th century passwords for women. Maybe you can rebind buttons. I'm sure there's probably something. Oh. I guess we have random encounters then. Fuck is that? Oh, it's an upside down man with 3 heads. What the fuck? Strumpet is a good one. Strumpet is definitely one that I will occasionally call over. He's not fond of it. I can't imagine why. Well, I mean, you don't have a weapon, so you're you're running up to him. Do you heal? Don't kill him. Oh, does magic take multiple turns? He's just like charging up Dragon Ball Z style to cast heal. Makes you think of Crumpet. Fair. You have Flare. Okay, but not all of them. Because Flare was instant. That's good to know. You just stay here forever. God. You just stay lying down, I guess. He's fucking dead. Is there permadeath? Are we fucked? I don't know if you should even bother moving. You got tons of health. Just tank it and punch. This music is wild for a battle. It's not bad, it's just very ill-fitting. I feel like I'm gonna wipe on this first random encounter. Punch him harder. Oh, there we go. Chest rolls with the movement, okay. Is Koudelka dead? Okay, she's not dead, that's good. Use up all your MP. I'm sure we'll find a way to get MP back at some point. I'm sure this won't backfire instantly. Okay, you can't walk upstairs, you have to interact with stairs. You have to really get on items to be able to pick them up. Do I keep going up? Let's just keep going up. Yeah. Okay, I need to... Those are technically stairs, I guess. They didn't really look like stairs, but... Fucked. Fucked. 2 enemies. 2 big bugs. This doesn't bode well. Oh, there's a map up here. Cool. Can't attack. Oh. Can I... You need to manually reload your gun? That's pretty good. So if we go hang out in the corner. Edward, go punch a bug. Probably give him Koudelka's knife. Hey, his punching seems pretty good. I don't know why I even bothered moving her. In fact, probably shouldn't have moved her. She's poisoned. We're definitely fucked. You can't attack from here. I guess just wait. I assume this is a game that poison persists between battles. Can I... That's up reserves. Oh, okay. Does, Am I build a second, or is this just... I guess they're just out of range. Alright, just wait. Don't waste bullets. Oh yeah, she instantly could go again. And stay down. Now, is Koudelka still poisoned? He leveled up. Oh, it's proper. I feel like I want... He has like a lot of spells. The only thing I remember reading about the leveling up system in this game is that apparently the way it works really incentivizes min-maxing. Oh. Thank you for that. I would have missed that entirely. The thing I read online about this, and the only thing I really remember about the leveling system, is that it incentivizes min-maxing because each level you increase a stat, the amount it increases that, you know, the thing that it increases is like exponential. So like if you increase health, it might give you like, you know, 5 extra health, but then the next level will give you like 20 extra health, and then this level will give you 50 extra health. Not exactly those numbers, but you know what I mean. So like if you keep putting points into one stat, it gets better and better faster. Which is not how most RPGs do this. Champion determines character resistance to opponents' magical attacks, resistance to allies, healing magic. Resistance to an allies healing magic. If piety is raised too much, the character will begin to resist even an ally's healing magic. So if you're too resistant to magic, you can't be healed. That's kind of cool. Probably shouldn't put points into that just now then. What's mind? Chances of successfully using attack and healing magic, no matter how high a character's mind is, it doesn't mean anything unless the magic's powerful enough to affect the target. Try to keep balance between int and mind. So we kind of want to dump points into int and mind then, I guess. It seems like it'd be a neat classic video game book club game with the acceptance that probably no one will finish it in time. Yeah, true. I've still not started Sheepdog and Wolf yet. I'm going to dump points into... How many points do we have? We have 3. I guess let's mostly dump it into this. Maybe give her a little bit more health? Health seems always good, right? I assume Vitality's health. Defense against physical attacks as well as character's maximum HP, so that's probably useful, right? Give her a little bit of health. How'd I go off the screen? Okay, I just need to hit it again. You said there's a map up here. I don't see anything that looks interactable. Also can't go up that way, it seems. Unless I can interact with something up here. Oh, no, I can get into a fight though. 2 points into stat, 2 points into another, unless it feels super... Okay, fair. Need a stairs. Okay, she has her MP back. Let's use our new and improved flare. Oh, now it's taking multiple turns. Now, I also wonder... I'm going to risk it and see if your spells go through your party or if there's friendly fire. Edward, you might need tank or flare. Let's find out. Because we need to know. It's better to learn now than to fucking murk someone later if it doesn't happen. Okay, Edward's gone, so I guess that's fine. I did a shitload of damage. Welcome in, Shax. Did you vote for Klonoa? I think like one person voted for Klonoa and one person voted for Racing Lagoon. And those are my favourite people. Although I did really want to play this as well. I wanted to play everything in that poll. That was why they were all there. The other one that nearly won, wait, no, it was Klonoa that almost won, right? I've forgotten. I've already forgotten what I put in it. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. A bunch of people did for Konoha. Mega Man Legends and Racing Lagoon were the ones that only got like 1 vote each. Which would have been fun. I'll play those eventually. Yeah, Racing Lagoon seems cool. My only kind of like potential issue with like streaming it is that it seems like it's quite long. Like I'm alright with doing Koudelka even though it's an RPG because it seems like it's not that long an RPG. I think Racing Lagoon people might just get bored before the end of it because it's like it's really long. Also, yeah, it could get quite grindy. The thing I've heard about it is like when you're in that kind of open world bit, enemies will just kind of like come up and flash the lights at you to start races constantly. Yeah, Mr. Edward Plunkett. I guess we would give the guy strength since he fucking punches dudes. I mean, we'll probably give him a weapon. I should really give him that knife. Don't know that recently can keep power going. Big barely lasts an hour energy. Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay, so dexterity lets you actually hit people. So I guess let's put some into strength and dexterity. He seems like he's fine on health already. He has way more health already. We got some bullets. There's a... Isn't there a games journalist that's called Plunkett? I want to say Luke? I found bread. Yes. Give me the bread. Luke Plunkett. This is a table. This isn't a monster. How many bullets you got? 2 bullets. I mean, set that table on fire. Fuck it. It's like a Persona monster. You're not wrong. You go punch those chairs. Jesus. Send those chairs flying. Okay, I like the noise. I like the fucking walk noise that the table makes. I was already giving Mikey grief for that earlier. It was so funny. I would simply pick games that come out this year. I don't know about you guys. I think the point of Fantasy Critics, you pick games that come out the year that you're doing the critic. Just like Fable, exactly. You get it. I mean, I guess just wait. Shoot the table. The table's fucking dead. Need a mod that when the table first shows up, it just plays the fucking Metallica thing. The I am the table. Got him. Edward was silenced there, but it's fine because he speaks with his fists. Anything on this table? I know the longer I spend in here, the more chance I'm gonna have to fight more tables. Come on. Is what the map? Oh, on the barrel. I see it. The pressure is this, right? Yeah. I think the thing that was on the table was, it was the tray that I found the bread on. How did I use the map? This is one hell of a map. It's a cool map design. It's maybe not the most legible map design. Does the tech mean that I've found everything in this room, and the cross means I've not? Is this like the Resident Evil red room, blue room thing? I guess we'll find out. So like this room. To be fair, I'm more just asking myself that. Welcome in, Shenra. Thank you for the raid. Oh, I will also say I added a bunch of more alert videos for the Wii and the PS1 redeems. It's no longer that fucking poorly edited Mega Man one and what was the PS1 one? It was like some random Gundam one that I just threw in there. Do I have enough MP? I guess just keep shooting. This one looks genuinely creepy. What the fuck is this thing? It's just hiding out in shadows. Yeah, the Mega Man one I did like. And it was fitting in some ways. Yeah, well it wasn't... Advanced Tactics is a good pick. But it should randomize between a few different ones. Oh, it's a shadow orb with a face. That thing's creepy. What the fuck? Edward, you're gonna get... Oh no. Nope, nope, nope. Fuck. Well, there's no undoing that. You're gonna get hit because I fucked up. Or not. Punch this ball. Koudelka, you need to reload your gun. It's a good noise. Jesus! That's not a good noise. What the fuck? Edward's fucking dead. What the fuck? I guess shoot the ball. Deadward indeed. Yeah, this is... It's ogre. Does that much damage? I should probably have run. What the fuck? What is this orb? Well, that was Koudelka. Thanks everyone for tuning in. It was a great time. I enjoyed it. We'll maybe play something else after this. We'll spin the wheel. Nah, of course we'll keep playing. I assume I'm just back at the start. Yeah. We don't have a save to load. Yeah, the fact that it got a second turn to just come and finish the fucking job is very good and also terrifying. If I find one of those orb things again, I'm running. And you can just remap weapons. Oh, there's also vibration. Let's turn that on. I don't know if that'll work. I don't think I've got it sorted out. Oh, so there is a run button. Okay. And square just doesn't do anything? That's funny. Like, we don't need... How would I get out of this screen? How would I get out of this screen? Triangle. Sort running menu. Yeah, I might do that. He's just continuously playing that Dragon Ball one. There are other ones, I promise. Hold on, let me see if I can get it to do that one. If I do this...
With my son's beats,
Oh, there we go.
Lammy's guitar, and my almighty bass combined with that distinguished voice.
See? There's other ones. I'm never playing Jammer Lammy on stream. I'm saying that right now. Because I tried playing it off stream and I'm so fucking bad at that game. If I do this, will this? So there's a few. I'm going to go quickly grab a drink since we've game overed. I know we're still at the start of stream, but I forgot to get a drink at the start. I'll be back in a second. Alright, I'm back. There's also... What's the Wii Wheel one called? Pressure Pandemonium... Is Pandemonium not already on there? I guess maybe it's not. Do you want me to specifically put the Saturn version of it on there? But there should also be Wii ones as well now.
Even then, that voice. Do you still love me?
The Wii Wheel ones are all clips from Wii games that I've played on stream. Whereas the PS1 ones are just random ones. Alright, I'll update the list after this, but let's actually redo the start of this game. I assume there is no save, like it's 2000, they weren't doing auto saves at this point. But let's double check. No save data found. Oops. Would you still love me if I was That is the exact bit, Ellie, is. That is the clip is that bit where she is like, if I became a monster, would you still love me? Yeah, I assumed it was, but I wanted to check. We're off to a good start. One normal run and one speed run. That's a good idea, Mike. It's a good idea. We can at least skip cutscenes. We do need to do this fight again.
That's part of what makes you so cute.
No Robbie Williams. Yeah, now I'm ready. It can't get any harder. It's all uphill from here. Downhill from here? Going downhill is easier. Why is it we say downhill as though it's a bad thing? Really likes that Dragon Ball one. Also, did he just heal? He didn't do that last time. What the fuck? No, just wait. Just keep shooting. I see what you mean about the priority thing, though. If you wait, it seems you can sometimes get 2 hits in a row. Yeah, full sniping. Just back up into a corner and shoot. Is it maybe the most effective strategy? Probably not. Probably not. Grand Theft Auto was a good pick. I like those old Grand Theft Auto games. I know they've not aged well, but I like them. We can run. Yeah, it's Grand Theft Auto 2 specifically. Yeah. Can I skip this? I can skip this. Sorry. It's a good cutscene, but we've seen it. I think it's part of why I really liked Chinatown Wars when they did it. It was kind of evoking that older GTA style. Can you pick this up? Found potion. I don't... It's slightly worrying that potion has like the quotation marks around it. Like, it's a potion. Right, let's go get the map. Let's mainline this. Oh, you have to hold it? Okay, I am going to remap that button. I didn't realize you have to hold the button to run. Right, can I do that now? Let's change this and this. Oh, and now circle becomes the menu button. That's fun. I couldn't get into Chinatown Wars to start with. It took a while, but once it clicked, it clicked. Not sure if you can map the square. Check. We got attacked on the stairs. See if it's the fucking ball we're running. It's a hopping dude and some chairs. Oh no, they're dancing. Okay. The map hopper. Let's see if they hop quite so much when they're on fire. Can you, I guess, just try and stop Koudelka from getting hit. That didn't do a lot. It did worryingly little, in fact. You go hang out in a corner like usual. Ah, chairs, we meet again. Edward silenced. I do like the way that his punch knocked them back. Oh, that's worrying. Is it draining my mana? Or my... Oh no, AP? What's AP? My actual... Well, let's punch these chairs. I guess let's just focus in. These chairs don't want to die. The hopping guy is T-posing. Doesn't seem good. Oh, I thought our gun needed. Oh, and they've recovered 6 AP. It does look like that. Currently just one arm. Actually, Koudelka, you can heal, right? You can heal our boy. Healed quite a lot. She's good at healing. Chairs are dead. Let's run up on this dude. Start punching him. Yes. I don't know why I'm moving Koudelka closer. She doesn't need to. You can just snipe. Recovering AP. What is AP? Well, he's fucking dead now. How did recovering all that AP help you? Huh? It didn't. Alright, and then we want to do this again? Oh no, last time we put some in health. Eh, whatever, it's fine. We got booze. Yeah, I assume it's actions, but there's no like visible kind of like sign of that. So I'm not quite sure how it maps to. Was he like charging up and he could have just done like 12 turns in a row? That would have been scary. Can we map this? It doesn't look like it. It seems like you can only swap with what's already there. We can pan the camera slightly, apparently. Right, we've got everything here. I guess there's specific rooms you can pan, or I guess it was the. I don't know. Maybe it's just in the map. Because it doesn't do anything here. Right, let's try not to get killed by an orb. See if this is the fucking orb. Just bugs, thank fuck. I want to know if that orb is actually like super difficult or if I just got really unlucky. Because like, that thing fucking wrecked me. I'll be living in fear of it for the rest of this game. Alright, the bugs don't like fire. So what happens when a cockroach gets set on fire? The same thing as everything else. Your weapon's loaded. You You just can't shoot it right now. Oh wait, was that Edward? No, it wasn't. You just can't shoot it for some reason. Why? Oh, can I not shoot through Edward? I mean, that's probably good. That's probably for the best. I do also like that it's Edward's gun. And Koudelka's just like, this is mine now. We got antidotes, that'll be good. Hope we don't get fucking poisoned again. So we have door to the right leads to what looks like a staircase. Door left is the way we came in, or door ahead, I guess. But also we've missed an item in the first room. And then we can also go left and there's more stuff there. Let's go see what that item is, I guess. Let's backtrack right away. Because otherwise we're going to have to backtrack later. I don't want to do that. I mean, we probably still have to anyway. Really, I feel like we should go forward until we get to a place we can actually save the game. So we don't get orbed again. Is there an item in here? Nothing. There's nothing useful here. Well, thanks for telling me. Doesn't look like there's any aims. Is that a thing? No. It's definitely the right room, right? Yeah, it says there's something in here. Assuming that's what that means, that there's an item in the room. Can I go over this way? Yeah, there's nothing useful here. Well, we've pixel hunted and we found nothing. There's probably something in here. Maybe we need to come back later. Oh hey, we're in some kind of mansion. Well, I mean, it's a monastery, but you know. We're getting a bit Resident Evil-y. So we go downstairs. Or we can keep going along this way. Let's keep going along this way for now. Is it the orb? Every time I'm going to be like, is it orb? Nope, it's just creepy dudes. Having the time of their lives. That ghost on fire, it scares me more. Could have moved more space than that, but whatever. Where you going, buddy? Yeah, the music is so like out of place. It's good though. Don't get me wrong, it's good music. Oh, that... Okay, I was gonna say that seems bad, but it did 0 damage. He's got like a little sassy lean. What's up with him? Why is he like that? Whereas this dude's like, I'm gonna do your technique and hide in the corner. I guess you can use flare as well. Can I shoot the ghost one? Yes. Okay, I thought maybe it'd be one of those things where like you need to use magic and stuff on ghosts, but no, bullets work. Guy also just recovering AP. One. Alright. Maybe we stick with punching dudes for it. You're good. Do we have... I wonder if whiskey recovers MP. Is whiskey like an MP recovery thing but we can't use it in battle? I wonder. We got a club. Edward's getting a weapon. I really should have given him that knife. We don't have anything in here. A normal club. What did that do actually? Gives him 10 extra strength. That seems good. His dexterity goes down though. We'll see how it goes. Oh, and also let's check what the items do. Oh, it doesn't tell us. Oh, here we go. Revives knocked out characters and restores HP. Okay, so it's a revive. Of course it's a revive. HP. Cures poisons. I like that we have 9 antidote, but the way the font looks, it kind of just looks like it says that we have a smiley face amount of antidotes. It's just like, yeah, you're going to need these. Smile. It's the antidote for poison. Smile. Don't worry about it. Smile. Yeah. It's a happy amount of antidotes. Any amount of antidotes is happy, I think. Listel. Sure. What's that? Why is it in the middle of the floor in this room? Oh, so there's our MP. I'm not going to use it just next. We only have one, but... And it's the only thing in this room, apparently. If we trust the map. Not sure if I do. Pistol rounds. Random encounter time. They're throwing a lot of different types of enemies at you pretty early on. The guy got like shards of glass sticking out of him. Sick. Reload your gun. Yeah, it's not like the start of a lot of RPGs where you're just fighting the same enemy over and over. Although to be fair, I don't know if there's much difference between how the enemies take damage. I assume there will be, like, enemies that are weak to fire and weak to whatever other spells we get. Oh. Hit him with your nice new club. I did a lot of damage. Okay, now she can't shoot him because Edward's in the way. This is a big log. They all started fighting tables. Yeah, and then we got killed by an orb. I do like this music, and I do love how... I'm going to mention it every goddamn fight, but how ill-fitting it is for these fights. Like a weird survival horror RPG, and it's just got this kind of... like, cheery battle music. Alright. We random encountered. I wonder if running makes random encounters pop up more. Is it one of those kind of RPGs? This window's open? You're attacked by the window. 3 ghosts. The ghost didn't seem too bad if I remember right. But 3's quite a lot. Let's heal. Boy. So that he can tank hits from 3 separate ghosts. I don't like that there's those two are synchronizing. I don't like that. I assume there must be another way to get MP back, right? So far we've found 1 MP item. Oh yeah, these things take nothing. It's fucking clubbing. Oh, that doesn't seem good. Oh no, it's fine. This happened last time. They did the lightning thing and it did 0 damage. I wonder if these guys suck. Or if they like build up to something stronger if we don't kill them fast enough. It does seem like it's silenced Koudelka, but it's fine, because joke's on them, I have no mana left. Yeah, I mean, I did put points into her, was it mind that lets her... Can I just not hit this one? Can't move forwards. Well, I guess go kill this one. I did put points into mind, which is her defense against magic, but I only put 2 points in. Not like I'd expect her to be immune to fucking big fire spells. Let's just keep shooting. We probably shouldn't be using ammo as much as this. I'm sure it's fine. We got whiskey. Okay, it doesn't seem like I can do anything with this window. I thought, oh, this window's open, it must be a thing. But no. Those are stairs. In here? Doesn't look like it. It's... What are those? Oh, in the battle screen we can zoom in and pan the camera and stuff. That makes sense. Oh, what the fuck are these things? Koudelka, shoot them. I don't like them. Oh, they're severed arms. Gross. I legitimately couldn't make out what they were. I am playing on my preview window, to be fair. Well, they were like weird snakes or something, which I guess they kinda are, in a way. Okay, we can attack diagonally as well. Yeah, I am. There's no good reason for me to be doing that, but I am. I know I usually do. When I'm playing something that has, like, that needs precision as well, I'll, my capture card has a HDMI pass-through, and so I'll do that. Yeah, I do that as well, Crush. I actually have a separate source set up for just the game. It's literally called Just Game. That I'll often preview that instead. Mainly, the only reason I do it that way is because Wii games need stretched out because they don't display at the right resolution. So I just set up a source that did it. But for things like this, it doesn't matter. Don't use that much, I'll switch over. Jesus. Jesus. You can't even see it. It doesn't even bother you guys. I mean, it's smaller in the preview. Like, it's not like tiny. The music's good. Koudelka, is your weapon out of ammo again? It is. How much ammo do we have? This seems like we're burning through it. Look at 28. Alright. If you full screen the preview, it's not smaller though? What do you mean? I'm not full screening the preview is what I'm saying. I mean, I am now. I was playing it straight through OBS. Like, in the OBS screen. I wasn't popping it out. I wasn't making it a projector. I usually do. And I have now. Oh, no. I usually do, but I wasn't in this instance. We did it. We killed these arms. The hit Nintendo game, Arms, is dead. I guess we could just keep doing it. What does luck do? Character good fortune, the tribute affects character in many unnoticeable ways. The character may not even be aware of his or her good fortune, but should I put any points into luck? I speak of the difference between life and death. But is there any good reason to put points in luck, or should I just keep dumping them into intelligence and mind? I might give her some more health. Although she's not even getting hit at the moment. What was Piety again? Piety's the one that makes it hard for her to get healed. Resistance to opponent's magical attacks. True, determines successfully using attack and healing magic. Oh, so actually no, it was Piety that was saving me. Look, I'm just gonna keep it into this for now then. High potion. Oh, maybe. What are we going here? Also, that fully healed our mana. There is no items in here. Crazy. This room just exists. Door's being held shut by some mysterious force. Okay, well, we're not going this way. Back we go. But yeah, I guess luck might actually be useful for that. I'd be tempted to check so that I don't waste points in it. Not that I think it'll matter too much. From what I've heard, Koudelka's not like that difficult. It's not like super brutal with that kind of thing. What does luck do? Google auto-completed it. Rooms that start with an S let you save. Did that room start with an S? There was a room we went in before that had an S before it. And I don't remember which one it was. There was one near start, okay. We'll go back and here and save. How exactly does luck work? I read on an old forum that you need 160 plus luck to get guaranteed rare drops. Luck raises rare enemy drops by 0.4% and common enemy drops by 0.8% each time you add 1 point. Luck does influence obtaining rare items from enemy drops. To boost chances of getting a rare drop such as a scroll, use the Fortify Luck spell. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I think I'll go back and try not to wipe. We could also have a GQB save state. That's worrying. Let's see how Edward does against an enemy that has actual weapons. If this does like 0 damage, I'm running. Okay. That's fine. Probably. Also, can we run? I didn't actually... Okay. If I press triangle, I can... Well, I'm not gonna, but... I kept saying like, oh, I'll just run, but actually I didn't know if we actually could. That guy was nothing. We fucked him up. What use is a sword against a club? Agility seems to also be good, but let's just keep dumping. Let's min-max a little bit for now. I'll dump points into other things later. Yeah. This one. So we can just save from the menu. Can we save? Where do we save? Is it read? A thing we don't have yet. None of the buttons seem to do anything. Oh, is it a button you have to press like when the name of the thing is up? Oh, it is. Okay, yeah. Okay. That's... Thank you for telling me this, because I would never fucking figure that out. Why does it say temporary? Saving. What does that mean? Oh, okay. Alright, let's go down the stairs. Let's go exploring. I wonder if anything will ever happen in that landing, like in the middle of the stairs, or if that's just there 'cause it's fun. I'm liking it so far, Mikey. It has good atmosphere. I'm not fighting this fucker. Although we did just save. But this guy really fucked us up last time. Oh no. Okay. Jesus. Maybe once we've got another couple of levels in us. There's an old couple in the room. Ogden and Bessie Hartman. Say they are the caretakers of the Nimenton Monastery. I'm sure they're perfectly normal people.
How unusual that you two have decided to come to our rural district. There's really nothing interesting here.
It has gotten so cold outside. We weren't expecting any visitors. The soup is all we have. Please, have as much as you want.
Oh, yes, please.
Thanks.
Yup.
Smells great.
Wouldn't you like some, dear? Don't you like potato soup?
No. It's not that. I'm all right for now. Thank you for your hospitality, though.
No trouble at all.
Eat all the
Please
soup.
let me know if there's anything we can do. We are the only ones who live here, and it's so rare that we get any visitors.
So are you two really the only ones who live here?
Why do you ask?
Well, it was pretty foggy, so I couldn't tell for sure. But this building looked like an old church or something. Seems a little big just for the two of you.
You're right. In the 9th century, a saint from Ireland named Daniel Scotius built a place of worship here to appease monsters and evil spirits.
How's that
That was
working
how
out?
the Nemeton Monastery started. Also, I heard.
Nemeton.
Monsters. Is that right?
Yes. What about them?
You might not believe this, but we saw a monster on our way here.
Is
You
that
might not
so?
believe it, but your house is fucking
You saw it
riddled.
too.
You mean that monster's been around for a while?
Well, we've been taking care of the monastery for a number of years, but from about 6 months ago, monsters have been appearing.
We see them more and more every month.
I used to be a sailor. I'm not afraid of any monsters.
There's actually no
dear.
monsters,
What
it's
if
just
something
black
terrible
mold
happens
impacting
to
everyone's
you?
brains.
We almost got killed back there. Now we're out of bullets.
That's not good. The monsters might try and attack you again. I'll spare you some bullets.
Thanks, that'd be great.
That's great, I
Looking
only have like
after
20.
others. He's so wonderful at that.
So, have you two been together long?
Yes, quite a while. Now, all he does is paint and maintain this old building. That's his daily routine. But back in the old days,
Thanks, Ogden.
Don't give him Edward, he doesn't even have a gun anymore. There's only a shadowy ball just floating outside this very room. Yeah. We've seen all kinds of monsters, we've killed most of them, but with the fucking ball, man, we did not want to fight him. Alright, well, that went well. So did they just hang out in that room?
Now this would make good rations. Let's take some with us.
I can't believe it. Are you still hungry?
I didn't have anything to eat or drink for 3 days. Of course I'm hungry. Speaking of which, you wasted all of that food. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. If it weren't poisoned, then I would have had some.
Pardon?
Alright, that's pretty good.
I said, if the soup weren't poisoned, then I would have had some. Got it?
Poisoned.
This is good dialogue.
No way.
Just a little bit. I smelled some poisonous plant.
What's that?
Oh, I can tell you how you're going to feel. In about half an hour, you won't be able to move your body. If you don't find an antidote, you'll definitely die.
We've got like 9 antidotes, just give him one.
But why?
That fool.
Don't know. But it seems they're quite used to doing it this way. They must be hiding something.
Muramasa.
Listen, Edward. I'm going to try to cure you now. But you have to promise that when I do, you won't get mad and rush back to that couple right away.
Fair.
It's safer if we
It
pretend
is the
we're
most
dead
fitting
and
one.
continue exploring this building. I think we'll
I
find
forget how
something
many I added. There's not that many of them. I think I did like 4 or 5.
Even then, that fool.
Samba de Amigo Wee's good.
Do you still love me?
He's just still playing that one over and over. Has it played any of the other Wii ones? Do I need to give him an antidote? Did she do it there?
Even then, that fool. Do you still love me?
Wait, hold on. Why is it only playing that one over and over? Let me try to simulate it. Oh, there we go. That's my favorite one. Fucking Disaster Day of Crisis.
Even then, that fool.
I swear there's like
Do you
5 of
still
them
love
in
me?
there. No, Disaster Day of Crisis, not Disaster Report. It's Monolith's game for the Wii before they did Xenoblade. The bot does have its favorites. To be fair, I think it might prioritize the one that's first. Like it randomizes it a bit, but I think maybe it has higher priorities for. I think that's the first one I added. I check this. Actually, no, it's not the first one. There are 5 of them in there. 2 of them are from Fragile Dreams. One of them is from Disaster Day of Crisis. One of them is from Pandora's Tower, and the other one is a secret that you'll never know. Because it never wants to pick it. I can't remember if it already came up. It may have already came up, I didn't notice. Who are we fighting? Oh, it's just these guys. Is Edward dying or is he fine? He's fine. Go hide in the corner. I will stop making Koudelka hide in the corner the moment it stops being an effective strategy. Right now, moving her into the corner and just sniping people seems to work real well. Weirdly, yeah, you only seem to be able to attack enemies on the front line. I assume that's the same for us as well. I say attack, but you can only move up to the enemy on the front line. You can't like walk around enemies, it seems. Or that might just be something specific for these guys. Okay. Yeah, maybe her being on the back line helps. They'll 0 damage though. These guys suck. I just got like one-shot Edward now. These guys suck. What the fuck? Yeah, so it's like not like a Final Fantasy Tactics style tactics game. It's more how do I describe it? It's more like the line system and something else. Or yeah, chess. But chess you can go past pieces. Tess has backstabs. I mean, these guys seem like they're nothing. So, I don't know if at a certain point it makes sense for us to just run from random encounters, but these guys seem like easy XP if nothing else. Is there anything in this room? I do wish this map was faster to open up, but it's fine. There's nothing in this room, but there is something back in the room with... Should we go and try and talk to our poisoners? Can we take this cheese? No, we can take the cheese. Is this poisoned? I guess we'll never know. The way it puts everything in quotation marks. You got the cheese. So I guess this tick doesn't mean that you found everything in the room, because it was a tick before and then we found cheese. Maybe it's just like important items or something? Give me hammer. Got a hammer. This thing looks interactable too. Got pipe. We're stocking up on weapons. Corners won't open. There's a vial back there. I'll go back and check. Well, that's a creepy boy. How are we doing on bullets? Two here. Oh, we've got tons. Okay, awesome. Let's just shoot him. But yeah, assuming the enemies can't are abiding by the same rules as us and they can't like run past people, I guess having Edward run up and stop enemies from going past is a good strat for now. For now. Oh yeah, there was a vial right here. I just didn't even notice it. Mana! Good. Guess we're gonna need that. Since the only ways I've found to heal mana so far are to use those or level up. Okay, this door looks like at least a dead end. Let's see. And then we'll go back and talk to our poisoners. Maybe we can save in here. Something's not right. There's a man collapsed on the ground. It looks like he's passed out. There's nothing out of the ordinary here. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? How long ago did we save? As you try to move deeper into the herb garden, a giant plant attacks you. Well. Jesus. I'm hoping that because it's a plant, that means fire does well against it. Do you have a weapon that's better than this club? Oh, I can't see the stats on them. Okay, we'll stay wait for them. I mean, that's a good start. Maybe Koudelka should be my tank. Seems like she doesn't take any fucking magic damage. Unless she starts in the pause menu, but obviously not gonna fight. Yeah, it does when you would go to equip them. But yeah, it doesn't seem like when we're in here there's anything we can do to seize. I mean, presumably Vital Hammer is a worrying name, but for that though. Presumably the things I picked up just now are stronger than the thing I got earlier. I mean, 169 damage, not bad. I think having no real context for how much health this thing has. Use one of these. I don't know how many of these we're gonna get, but the flare seemed like it did real good. 40 MP. We don't got that. I don't like this thing. Why is Koudelka just like immune to magic? I'm not complaining about it. It's just funny. Get back in there, Edward. Take another swing at it. I mean, you just hang out. You gonna take a swing at Edward now? Nope, it's doing the magic again. Because it worked so well the first 3 times. I guess it makes sense that Koudelka's good, given she is, you know, the title character. I don't know if I should really use all my mana using fire, but it seems like it does decent damage. But I don't actually know how much the gun does. I've not actually checked. Get into your shooting position. No. Get back in there. That wasn't so bad. Killed a big plant monster. Koudelka didn't even take any damage. Edward took a wee bit of damage. Not much though. He's got 290 health still. We got a necklace and we learned the spell Geyser. Yeah, is there anything here we can loot as well? Doesn't look like there's anything interactable. I assume we just need to go talk to that guy again. You dead? We have to fight this guy now?
My head.
Like they didn't even try to help him, they're just like,
What
let's just
happened?
stand here till he gets up.
Oh, yes, that's right. That monster.
We should
Who
definitely
on
find
earth
somewhere
are
to
you
save
two?
after this
Hey,
though.
we rescued you, and that's your way of saying thanks? Little did I know that these days were into rescuing perfect strangers. You.
My name is Koudelka, and this is Edward. Would you mind telling us how you ended up collapsed down this path?
My name is James. James O'Flaherty. I've been searching for something, and it took me to the monastery.
Little did I know that it become a breeding ground for demonic spirits.
Then how did you get in here dressed like that?
Through the main gate, of course. The caretakers welcomed me with open arms.
That husband and wife team? And the food? Was there no poison in your food?
What are you talking about? Are you out of your mind?
Those caretakers tried to poison and kill us.
That's not funny. I find it
funny.
inappropriate for you to try to dupe an upstanding believer of the Christian faith.
Cashy.
So nothing happened to you then?
Of course not. Not until I encountered that monster.
Yeah? And we're the ones who took care of that monster. Far be it from me to expect any words of gratitude from you.
I like this
see.
guy's
And
line
I can tell
delivery.
from your appearances that the power of your faith alone was not enough to smooth things out with that monster.
It wasn't the kind of problem that faith alone could solve.
Ugh. Look at this plinth.
Yeah.
It's broken now, but holy water ran from it until recently. But I've become distracted. Almighty God, please give me the strength to ward off these monsters.
Yeah, I'm sure this will
I
help.
can see that we've wasted our time here. Let's go, Koudelka.
Just a minute. Although
You guys
I'm
weren't
under
kidding though,
the
this does
protection of
have
the Lord,
a lot of theater
Doesn't hurt
vibes in
to
terms
take
of the
precautionary
delivery
measures.
and the staging of it.
I think I'll go with you.
Great. More fodder to protect Koudelka while she casts spells. I assume, given he seems to be a priest, he can do healing. With the monster gone, the font is once again filled with holy water. You can save here. Thanks. I'd skip that. It said something about it shining. So this is a proper save point. Temporary. Get rid of it. Fountains or saves make sense. There's nothing here. It's shining with the sacred light. It appears to have been purified by the holy water. No, I'm good. We already saved. What's your deal? He also doesn't have any weapons just now. Unsurprisingly, he has very high piety, which I guess means he probably should be the healer because no one else will be able to heal him. I assume he has healing spells. I am making an assumption there. Can I view spells? It says on this screen, right? Nope. Oh yeah, so he's got heal. Flare. Geyser. How do we level spells? I'm sure we'll figure that out. Does everyone actually just have the same spells? Oh, do you get experience from using spells? Our flares at 280. Is it 0 and Edwards is at 40. Okay. You learn by doing... Okay. We should probably give him a weapon. Oh, we can check the other weapons as well. The Vital Hammer. It's pretty fucking strong. It's all around better than what he currently has. So is the water pipe. I've got an accessory, I'll go to that as well. Let's do the water pipe. And did I get an accessory earlier? Hammer. Okay, I'll give him the hammer. But it's called Vital. How vital could it be? You can get the water pipe. Actually, you know what? You can get a knife. Because I'm going to try and keep this guy back and just heal with him. I think we're just going. I think the plan is Edward up front hitting people with hammers, Koudelka using flared shooting people, and this guy just heals. He probably doesn't have the MP for it just now. Actually, no, he's got fucking 40 MP. Yeah, he's healing. Oh, did I maybe accidentally... Fuck. Was it important? Was it good? Oh. Let me see if I do that again. Maybe play more. Okay. I'm soft locked. Bad ending lockdown. Right, we've got all our party equipped. We've killed the boss. Let's go beat the shit out of a couple of pensioners that own this monastery. I just want to say, when I go up those 2 stairs in that room, you have to interact with both of them one at a time. You don't press X to go up the stairs. I need to go check them. Oh, it's not even here. It's not even a real thing. I was gonna say this meat up here looks interactable. Ugh, the way you get food in here. Bugs everywhere. Steal their pension, yeah. I get the implication that's kind of what Edward was here to do. Like, I think he is a thief. Don't know why Koudelka's here. How good's your hammer? What? Did that healed me? It did like no damage. It has lifesteal though. I need to switch off of that. So the vital part of it means that it's a vampire weapon basically. Why did I run my healer all the way up? I mean, he fucking nearly killed that bug, so it's fine. What am I doing? Right? What? Am I still in the way? Or is the weapon at those? The weapon's at those, okay. Damn, 0 damage. James is poisoned. Right, you... So does that mean that the water pipe has water? I assume it was called water pipe because it is a pipe. But does it do water damage? Can I even check this? I mean, I can't do anything right now. I can check it in the inventory after this, because maybe... you know what, just hang it out. Edward got this. Look, he's not even taking damage. He's the ultimate tank. Yeah, it's blue. Did a shitload of damage as well. Jesus Christ. But I guess I should probably keep that for something that's like weak to water. Is that a thing? I assume if there's elemental things, that means there's going to be things that are weak to them. I see ya. Is there a... Maybe if I go into the other screen. I guess just stick with your club for now. Simple metal pipe like those used in kitchens is slightly bent at one end, allowing it to be used as a hammer-like weapon. It doesn't say. Okay. Does this one say? A large steel hammer, like those used by blacksmiths, a bit unbalanced due to the heavy head and thin handle, but a powerful weapon. It doesn't seem like it does a lot of damage. Or maybe it was just those bugs are like... Oh, I don't know, because they're both club ones, right? I don't know. We'll stick with the club for now. Oh, I did get a necklace, but it's not usable. Oh, it's a... It's for a statue. Okay. I assume there'll be a use for that? Cures poison, paralysis, silence, and other... Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I assume it's a puzzle item. I assume an optional puzzle? If... Or maybe not. Maybe you have to, like... Because we got it in a random drop, didn't we? This meat isn't interactable. Nothing useful here. Okay. I thought the meat was interactable. That's the whole reason I went over there. But yeah, I assume there'll be a puzzle at some point that we can put things on statues. Is there anything over here except for... Doesn't look like... Oh, except random encounters. More bugs. Koudelka's gun level went up. Getting pretty tough. I guess let's see how much his magic does. I should check that yet. Yeah, they're more proficient with guns. I mean, he seems good. Big James with his fucking 6 damage spell. I assume that was more of a like that bug was resistant to... I know his intelligence is only 10 as well. I kinda want to dump points into like this to use them for healing stuff. Yeah. Gonna min-max him as a mage as well. A bit more for healing. It's locked with the red key. Okay, cool. Well, fuck you too. I do wonder if that landing's ever going to get used for anything, or if it's literally just there because that's the way the house is laid out. Maybe we can... Ah, that's a shame. He's like the best better trophy. There was that room up to the north that we couldn't open the door before. Maybe now that we have done stuff, we can actually get through it. We have 3 people now. Do we take a stab at the orb? It's orb time. Let's see if we can take the orb out now. It did so much damage though. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. I feel like we're going to wipe again. Or not. I guess we're just strong enough now to fucking take those guys out. Edward's a goddamn tank. We got rags. To riches. What do rags do? Oh, is it armor? It's armor. Earth rags. When stuffed under armor, can help absorb blows. I guess we can just equip this to someone. Let's do... I guess we should put them on Edward, given he's tanking all of our hits. Increases piety and luck. Okay, cool. Oh, will that make him harder to heal? I guess it shouldn't matter because James's heal, or James's... Koudelka can heal him. I guess I'm not sure how one-to-one the piety intelligence thing is. I guess we'll find out. We can just unequip it if we can't heal him. Worst case scenario, we use an item for a fight and then we... Oh, we can... Not that button. Yeah, I assume it's more of a higher level thing, right? I'm just worried about not being able to heal people. What's the difference between temporary saves and not temporary saves? Like, should I put the temporary save in a separate slot? Does it matter? Is it a temporary save? Or is that just what the first one was called? Okay, no, it is. Okay. I'll put it in a separate slot for now. I'm not sure what that actually means, and that would be a useful thing. Thank you. Can we interact with this open window now? Oh.
What a dark and depressing building.
Thanks, Mick.
Even with the temple, you can't feel the presence of the Lord's light. I can't believe I stepped foot in this place.
Where all have gone, and all must go, to be the nothing.
Where would I be without you?
They are born to life and living woe.
Lord Byron, no? I am not an admirer of his. In the first place, his poetry is unrefined.
And who gave you the right to judge the refinement of poetry?
Poetry should delve into the depths of the souls of the faithful. And others. It should inspire the soul as to Alexander Pope or George Herbert.
If they have the power to do away with these evil spirits, I'd choose anyone. Even that dear old carpenter's son.
Okay.
Blasphemous! Pagan! How dare you utter such words of sin?
To seek
dare
help
you.
from someone you've never met before is ridiculous, especially when people are dying from hunger every single day in London.
They're all filthy and immoral little beggars that deserve to die. Heaven is...
They ducked before that shot went off.
To me.
The noise is coming from that building over there.
The poison didn't kill us, so now they're taking the fast and easy way now.
Don't be ridiculous!
Why don't you ask the bullets who's being ridiculous?
You idiots!
Koudelka seems like the only sensible person here. Alright, let's get shot, I guess. Can we open this door now? Oh, we can do random encounters. These guys. Ain't nothing. I mean, XP is XP. Oh shit, she shoots twice now. Does that use 2 bullets? I'm gonna assume that uses 2 bullets. Right, is your player better than your geezer? Your geyser? The geezer? I like the sassy little lean the mannequin ghosts have. James, you might be useless. What the fuck? Maybe these guys just can't take fire damage. Maybe those bugs were strong against water and these guys can't take fire damage. I mean, they use fire attacks, it makes sense. And Koudelka can't take fire damage either. Oh, maybe. I was tempted to just let Edward do this so that I don't waste bullets. But he really is just immune to everything these guys have. You are not closing this distance. I mean, again, let's check if it's a distance thing then. Edward, you can go over here, but don't kill him yet. Let's see what's going on. Oh, maybe. Still not a lot of damage. But to be fair, he has lower level than everyone else. Why did James get the dramatic panning? Yeah, it makes sense. Right. Koudelka. I think I want to give you more health. Agility? If she can just like keep shooting people, that'd be good, but I would also like her to have more mana. Can I undo? Yes, okay. Okay, she just gets 1 mana from each of these. Or AP? Does she get mana from any of these? She gets mana from that one, okay. No worries, Mick. Good night. Yes, let's give her some piety so that she has mana. I'd like her to be able to use more spells since her spells seem to do a shitload of damage. Edward, you're just our big dumb rock. You're just gonna keep being a big dumb rock. That is your job. Oh, we still can't get through here. Oh, when you try to open it, a monster attacks you. That's new. Yeah, he's the himbo rock. That's not a monster, that's really weird. Fucking... well, whatever. It's like temporary things, not true. Let's try and layer things up. I wonder if these eye things matter. The eye colours. Let's assume water, earth, and fire. He's too far away, he's not going to do any damage. Okay, maybe not. That didn't do a whole lot. Maybe we should just punch them really hard. And maybe he should just be a healer for now. Also, if you level up spells from using them, should I just be healing repeatedly even if people don't need it? To level up healing? Yeah, right? Guess the mana is the issue. Is this okay? What does this guy do? Oh, I don't like that. I'm gonna make Koudelka shoot the furthest away one. Yeah. Is the bullet out of ammo? Or is the bullet out of ammo? Is the gun out of ammo? It is. Get in your corner. No, fuck. I mean, it's fine, you can hit diagonally, but I didn't mean to set him that far. I keep accidentally pressing too many spaces. I guess for now, just hit boots. That didn't do a lot. Oh, that's what Himbo's here for. Look pretty and take 0 damage. 53 still basically 0. Too dumb to hypnotize, yeah. Is that what these guys are trying to do? They try to hypnotize? Sure, I'm moving around a lot. Let's see if there's a distance thing. No, this guy's just fighting against guns. Okay. You're silenced, which is fine. You're not. I guess heal Edward? Why not? Okay, he's good at healing. Maybe not as good as Koudelka, but I mean, who is? Hang out over here. Let Edward do the thing. I guess because he's got high piety, he must be really resistant to magic as well. He's a good candidate to set in the background and heal. Yeah, get fucked. I guess I could just do this and try and make it so Edward can hit more. Because he seems like he's the damage dealer. If we can just make it so he can hit people more often. Okay, so that's what the AP increase is just agility. That makes sense. It's haste, is basically. I guess if we can get Edward to a point where he can just keep smashing out attacks, then everyone else can just heal him and Koudelka can cast magic in other fights. In this fight, the magic doesn't seem like it helps too much. Just wait, you're kind of useless just now, James. Edward, get punching. Clubbing, I guess. I guess you can have a little stab as a treat. Oh shit. I mean, still, 88 damage ain't much. Just maybe enough to justify healing. Alright, it moved back a square, right. Or it moved us back a square. Oh, this one's got more health. That wasn't as good a heal as the first one. James. You got one job, James. That's fine. I don't want to waste too much more ammo. Oh, Edward's club level went up. He's clubbing. He has 2 clubs now. Double club. James is still useless. But he is also here. Go back to the club. I've still not seen that movie. I should really watch it at some point. I like that it gives you the option to heal the enemies. Like, you can do a proper, like, Goku move and be like, I will heal you. I assume there'll be some enemies, but that'll do damage. In, like, zombies and Final Fantasy. Koudelka's just way better. I know she's the title character, but she's just too good. So far, I'm not 100% sure what James is here for, but maybe we just spam heals until he's... Yeah, that is true, he is lower level than them. Ooh. We learned the spell Tornado. And we got some fun items. I remember in the videos of this make him look. I was tempted actually. Isn't it also a thing that there's weapon degradation in this game? Is that just something that's not visible, it just happens? We'll see it when it happens. Okay. Earth Ring increases intelligence by quite a lot. That all seems good. Now, will that level of piety be too good for her to get healed? We should maybe give this to James, actually. James needs the boost. He'll mostly be healing himself. Let's let a character spec in 2 or 3 types of weapons. Okay, cool. In that case, James will be our knife man. Koudelka at the moment will be our gun girl. The guns degrade? We have axes and rapiers. I assume that's an axe. Dark and earth. We'll stick with the club for now and our himbo. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We'll leave this as it is. Now can we go through the door? I have to say, I'm really liking this game so far. I was slightly worried because I'm not very good at RPG combat. Like, I don't play a lot of RPGs. But so far the combat seems fine. And I'm really liking all the story stuff and, like, this weird mix of, like, kind of, you know, Resident Evil looking survival horror-y stuff is real cool. What's behind door number 1? It's some mana healing. Oh, it's a wheel. Well, maybe not a wheel. Shoot it. Yeah, bone wheel, yeah. Go in your corner. Edward, get clubbing. And James, you just kind of hang out. You don't have mana. Maybe we should use one of those items. How many have we got now? 6. Get a wee mana potion in you. Get a wee mana potion in you. Watch him like level up after this fight and that'd be like an entire waste of fucking... Maybe I'll call you that. Stay close to everyone. I don't like that. Oh, okay, it's fine. I was like, I don't like that, but it did 14 damage. That's fine, actually. Keep doing that. I'm cool with that. Dead Silencer, though, which is actually a bit of a pain. Jesus! Edward, calm down. Chill out, buddy. It's not that serious. Just wait. I don't think he's looking for this. Yeah, true. Speaking of, let's do a wee player. Or should we try our new spell? See what tornado look like. I guess you can also just move up next to everyone else. It's a bit easier for James to heal you. Which I'm going to do next turn if it's not... If Edward doesn't just fucking murder this thing in one shot, which might happen. It's probably going to happen. Oh, his club broke. No. Edward. He's meant to be a black mage of sorts. I kind of thought he was meant to be more of a healing guy. But I can try using defensive spells as well. I mean, let's get his intelligence and his mind up anyway. Because the thing is, he's not doing a lot of damage because this is relatively low. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. Yeah, my kind of hope was that I would use Koudelka for more offensive spells and guns, the most offensive of spells. And that James could be the healy guy. Heal and stab, you know? Does it count as... Heals at 60. Does this count? Yes. Although he has so much fucking MP. He has 109 MP just now after healing. Holy shit. What the 4-digit combination padlock? Oh my god. Anyone got a guess? What's the immersive sim door code? The one that's in every immersive sim. 0451. Hope it's 0451. Nothing happened. Loop it. Loop what?
My goodness. This building is full of dead bodies and skeletons.
It's full of ghosts and spirits. Ah, I can feel them. Oh, my head hurts.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Horrible. Dear Lord, please save these lost souls.
This must have happened a long time ago. Oh, And the power is so strong. If I can channel some of these spirits, maybe I can find out what happened here.
Channel the spirit?
Shame on you. You two should be praying for their
The
souls.
spirits floating in this room. I can let them possess my body so they can talk.
That seems like a
The reason
good
I came
idea.
here is I heard the cry of one particular female voice. She
I
was...
will not stand for this. Not only do you not believe in God, but now you're going to disturb the spirits?
Shut up! Would you stop bothering me? Chains and darkness.
You're right, Chris.
Death. Oh no. There were so many of them. This is
What?
That's probably a good thing, right?
they were
That's what we want.
imprisoned
Big-
and tortured and thousands of them.
Kill them! They cut off my fingers. They crushed my legs. They smashed my head and cut out my guts. They took everything from me. They locked me up and chopped my body.
They just gave us some potato soup.
My ears! They're burned! Help! Help! How horrible. This place used to be a prison. For hundreds of years, kept in secret. Whoever went against the authorities or misconducted themselves in any way were locked up here and killed.
No! Don't touch me! Yo! Piss off! Go to hell!
Well. So she's a spirit medium, I guess? Old-fashioned dress inside. It looks like it might have been popular 30 years ago. You see a dresser. See if this game came out today and was set in the modern day. An old-fashioned dress that looked like it would have fit in 30 years ago would be something from the 90s. Just saying. Anyway. Oh, she doesn't have enough MP. Yeah, yeah, it'd be actually be back in fashion again now. Oh, I didn't equip. I mean, let's see how much damage Edward can do with his fists. Yeah, same. It's such a weird noise. I didn't check if fists is like a proficiency the way that... I'll check it after this. Because if Edward can increase his proficiency in punching, that would also be useful. I don't know if that's a thing. Let me check. Are his fists a weapon type? You though, you've got shitloads of magic. Just start burning shit. Maybe do some damage with it this time? I forget which one I shot last time, but we're going to shoot this one this time. I think that's the one I shot before. I need to watch my ammo though. Oh, there we go. Now you're starting to get into it, James. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who owns this now. Who was it that published it? It said at the start. Infograms and SNK? I don't know if SNK only did the PAL version. I just looked at the box on my shelf. Because I want a physical copy of this. It might be in Infograms in general. Because yeah, SNK is on the PAL one, but Infograms is on both. I don't know who owns Infograms. Did Infograms get merged into Activision? Oh, Atari. And Atari are like doing stuff now, so it's like not impossible. The current owners of Atari are like actually trying to revive Atari. Like they're actually making games again, which is cool. I forgot what I wanted Koudelka to get upgraded into. Oh, Piety to give her more mana, because she has like fucking none. Give her tons of it. We'll deal with the consequences later. You, I want you to give some agility so you can hopefully punch things more. And you just need damage. You're not quite there. Yeah, more or less. We've got 20 bullets, great. I was just saying we needed to watch our bullets. So everyone leveled up. Okay, yeah, so unarmed is a thing. We need 10,000 bullets, you're not wrong. Then we could retire. Okay, so there's two different types of gun. There's dagger, rapier, bigger sword, axe. Okay. I guess let's try and level up his fists, because then if we like accidentally run out of all the weapons, then at least he can punch things to death. It might make sense at this point where things are a bit easier to just like punch things and try and level his fists up a bit. Yeah. Let's just go all in on fists. You see a closet. Is this gonna be a jump scare? Oh no! Was a mummy dressed in a wedding dress? Oh shit. Oops. The good thing is we just leveled up. Everyone's at full health, full mana. Oh, I thought she was carrying something there, but it's the like tail of her dress. The only bit that's kind of left. And we also just got a bunch of bullets. What are we doing on bullets? Let's reload right off the bat. Let's get prepped. Actually, I don't even know if it's actually a sachet, is it? I think it's just because it's torn in a way that makes it into one. I don't know. It looks cool. It's a cool design. Edward, get right up there. Oh, there was, oh, sorry. I thought you meant like sachet is a like kind of like sash part of the dress. What's you mean? Why did I wait? I didn't do some magic. Set that dress on fire. Not fair. I'm notoriously bad at reading. Puncher. Alright, that... Oh, she didn't like that. She didn't like that at all. She's basically a re-dead from Zelda. Okay. Fire, good. Get back closer. Let me do a bit more fire damage. I guess Koudelka should also do some fire damage then. Ours is way stronger. Or not. Damn. James is outpacing you. Puncher. We're getting in a pose, but it's fine. We've made some distance. Oh no, she's throwing shit at us. She's throwing barrels and shit at us. What the fuck? Did that do anything? Did that even... Oh, it did like a little bit of damage, but like barely any. I didn't even see the damage number. Alright, let's see what guns do. Okay, I'm gonna stick to magic. Guns don't seem good against her. Should we try one of our other spells? Layer seemed like it did pretty well though. Yeah. That's... I'm kind of tempted as well, but yeah, I don't want to... She's not doing enough damage to really, like, be that much of a threat. We could test it, but I don't want to... Might pull out some fucking devastating spell. What people magic does, you're not wrong. Oh. That seemed better. Its fist dance is great. I love it. What's yours do? Not as much damage. I guess we could just get right up close. Although if she does that scream, maybe that's the only thing. Nope, she's just throwing shit at us again. 79 damage that time. Oh, I guess if we get closer, she's going to do more damage as well. Ah, I see the risk reward now. The risk reward is Koudelka's going to die. James, you come over here and heal Koudelka. Yeah, I do love his punch animation because it is just that kind of like, just like sucker punching someone in the face. Oh, she didn't like that one. Did a bit ever fall off? What was that? Probably hang out here, Edward. Okay, she definitely needs that heal. Oh, she's like sulking now. Oh shit, and Koudelka's like silent, so she can't even heal herself. I guess make some distance? She's got a heal coming. Now that's a heal. You're starting to get the hang of things, James. You're becoming a productive member of this team. Just keep punching him. I really need to get James to do a spell though, because that's the real damage. Jesus. It does look like she's sulking now. Koudelka's still silenced as well. We have Panacea will cure silence. I don't know if anything else will. Just that so that Koudelka can start helping out with the damage a bit more. Watch me get silenced again next turn. Edward, you're low on health, but, you know, try not to die. Oh well. I thought I did, I thought they just heal. Maybe I misread it. James has not had a turn in a bit. There we go. I don't think we both... Edward doesn't need 2 heals. I'm just hoping one of these is fast enough that he gets him before he dies. Okay, that's fine. I didn't need to waste 2 of them. It just would have been a sticky situation of Edward. Get into your magic position. I do like the scream animation isn't her turning to like whoever she's attacking, she turns to the camera. Like she fucking turns to scream at the player. How annoying must that be? You're doing all these crazy spells and stuff, and this guy just keeps fucking punching you in the nose. Alright, let's... yeah. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, James has a real big gap between his attacks. We should probably give him some agility. Hey! He falled over. That wasn't too bad. We had to heal a couple times. But that's good, because we need to level up healing. I say we need to. I don't know what level up healing does. It feels like a thing we should do. Oh yeah, he's only got like 7 agility. Jesus. Yeah, let's give him a bunch of agility. Agility seems just in general useful. We got a ring and we learned Megalith. Let's heal. Get James to do it. Right, items. Bread. Those put in a pan and baked in the oven. Restore some HP. Cheese. Homemade hard cheese fermented in a pressurizer. Restore some HP. Yeah. And then whiskey's a revive. We got a water ring. What does the water ring do? +4 mind, +3 intelligence, plus like 7. Give it to Koudelka, she doesn't have a ring yet. Yeah. 374. Right. Yeah, I assume there'll be some items that do that, right? So was that just like an optional fight that's just in here? See a dresser. But there's nothing in it. Okay. Fine. Wait, is there anything else in that closet? I guess we didn't check again after we killed the lady in it. Hope this makes me fight horror again. It's our favourite, the chairs. James is like, I'm full of mana now, I'm full of agility now, I'm going first. I'm getting in there, casting spells. I guess I should really focus on a different element for him, since Koudelka's already using... Oh wait. She's already really using Flare for everything. If we're leveling up by doing, really useful to have different people do different spells. Punch those chairs. The way he like kind of edges up to them. I will say, I get what people mean when they say that this game is quite slow, like the battles are. There's a lot of animations that just kind of linger for a bit. Having a death animation for a bit piece is just... What a game. Oh, Horror Jelly's only at 7 as well. She seemed like she was doing more though. Let's give everyone a bit of a jelly and this, I guess. Everyone's leveling up a bunch. We got some Listel. Got a rope ladder. I was gonna say, like, there must have been a reason for that. I was wondering if there's gonna be something that had like a code on it or something. Like, is there a... I wonder where we get the code for the chest. I guess not. Unless it's missed it. It's a zombie. Alright, we test healing this one. Like, this is the most zombie ass fucking zombie I have ever seen. Let's see if healing damages it. Is it full health? So it doesn't matter if we heal it. Fucking obliterates it. Yay! You love to see it. You love to see it. Punch that hand. I might never give Edward a weapon again. I like his punch animations too much. Yeah. It's the way when an enemy's smaller, he kind of like punches downwards at it. It's so good. Anything over here? Oh, cutscene. Actual cutscene. Oh, it's a creepy girl.
Hey. Hey. Wait a minute. Hey.
Edward. You should have just died before. I want
Damn.
you to lay down and die.
A ghost?
Well. She was nice. Like, never used the rope ladder then. Didn't really get much of a choice in that. Some over here. So we have like two different directions we go. I guess we do have a map. Okay. It looks like there's a room back there we didn't go into. Like the one on the right hand side of that bit. Might go back and check that. Before we explore too far ahead. Also, it looks like we're about to kind of loop back to the entrance. Not right away. We've got like a whole bunch of rooms to go through. I think you're right. I'll go back that way. Edward will give that hand a high five. The animations are so good. Like in general, this game looks great. Five of them. Yeah, all the monsters are great. They've got good movement animations, good attack animations, good death animations. Games is poisoned. That's probably fine. Because he's getting a kill. Dried food and bread. Maybe dried food gives us mana? Check what's we up here. Let's go see if we can get this room. We might just be backtracking for no reason, but I don't want to like miss a room if we can avoid it. What's this? Tools. Dried food. Just HP again. Here, James. Eat some dried food. I will say, I assume things will get a bit more difficult at some point, but like, it does feel like you, maybe it is just I'm dumping points into... Oh, it's a save room. It's because I'm dumping points into specific things, like, it feels like we're real overpowering things so far. Which, to be fair, I guess means that I could probably stop fighting every single random encounter at some point. Oh no, this isn't the room that I thought it was. I'm wanting the room to the left of this. Because this is the eye room. Right? Oh, that, okay, the thing that I thought was a separate room is just the connection to the eye room. It just doesn't quite look it. That's not like a full line separating it, that's all just one big room. One weirdly shaped room. It does bother me slightly there's a cross in one of those rooms back there, but it's fine. Better than whatever this fucking symbol is. What's that one at the bottom right? What's in that room? I think that's where we fought the boss, right? That's an actual save room, that's where the fountain is. Yeah, I think. Alright, well I mean let's go downstairs I guess. What time is it? 11:30. We go for an wee half hour. We'll finish up at midnight. I'll need to force myself to finish up though, because I actually could just sit in place all night. I do need to work tomorrow. Fortunately. But I'm enjoying this a lot. Which is good, because I spent too much money on a copy of it. Just now sitting on my shelf, looking nice. Before I even knew if I liked it or not, because I hadn't played it. But I was like, that'd be a nice thing to have on a shelf. Are you up to buddy? Go for Edward? That didn't work out for you. Not yet. Assume that's gonna happen at some point. We saw a creepy little girl. We fought a big plant monster. We fought some eyeball things. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing. Edward is just fucking... I've not even given him a weapon just now. His club broke and I'm like, let's just level up his fists. Let's just fucking punch people and see if he can get strong punching people. Maybe at some point the game will be like, give this man a weapon, you idiot. But for now we're getting pretty far with it. Maybe I should dump luck into... It feels like we should have someone that has some luck, right? Do this for now. Hey, more MP heals. But yeah, I'm really liking this so far. I can see why you were eager to get a copy of it, Mikey. And I'm glad I have a copy of it too. For reference, people don't know. A bunch of us went to the retro game shop Forgotten Worlds. And I found a Japanese copy of Koudelka. And I was gonna get it. And then Mikey told a sob story about how he's been looking for a copy and he really likes that game and I let him buy it. Because I'm a nice guy. Definitely not just because I wanted a copy I could theoretically play at some point. I wanted a copy that was in English. And then next time we went, I found a copy that was in English. So all worked out perfectly. You should use the flare. I'll use the flare for a bit. Oh, actually, also Mikey, I've been trying to get I've not got it working yet. I'm trying to get a translation patch for the Sega Saturn version of Police Knots working. I've not got it working yet. But once I do, that's going to be on my list to eventually play. I've heard the Saturn version's better in some ways. I figure if I can get the translation patch working, I have this set up to play Saturn games, so I should play that version. Yeah, I need to play Snatcher as well. I forget which version people said is the best version of Snatcher, but I might already have that on here. Or is Snatcher the one... It might be the Sega CD version that people recommended, I forget. Or the Mega CD, yeah. Okay, just there we go. We're doing good. Right, I think he's cast a spell on you, so you can go here. Oh no, we can't advance past them. Well. I've never played it. I watched, it was Snatcher that you played, Mikey, right? I always get Snatcher and Police Knots confused because I've not played either of them. Of course Mikey played one of them. You played both. I think I only watched you play one of them. Maybe I watched you play both and I just don't remember. My memory's fucking garbage. Okay, so it'll be Police Knots then. It'll definitely be Police Knots then. Punch that thing. Every time he punches something, I'm just like, yeah. Yeah, and that was the first proto. That was my first experience of who Mikey is. A formative experience. Let's do this. Let's fucking buffer. A board. I'd be tempted to give that to... I do kind of want to see if we can actually level up his fists though. We've been in that room. That was the room that we got the... Oh no, we've not been in any rooms down here. Okay. Have we? No, this is new. Something's not right. Alright. Let's poke about. Last time they said something's not right, we had a boss fight. Red glass. Oh, is that a puzzle? Are we doing puzzles? Oh, that one on the right is ready to fucking fight. Look at him. He's in fighting game fucking default pose. Oh, it's us. We might be... I wonder if their stats match ours, because we might be fucked. Koudelka, shoot yourself. Don't think too hard about it. Edward get punching. I wonder if Edward would have had a weapon, like if Ghost Edward would have had a weapon if I had equipped him with a weapon. I don't know what Megalith does. Let's fucking... It's Megalith. I'm smart enough to not attack the tank. Jesus. He definitely has more health than my Koudelka. Because my Koudelka would have been killed by that. So I guess they don't have my stat. Which is good. Because they're not going to fucking one-shot me probably. Yeah, okay, that's fine. What are you up to, buddy? Oh, is Megalith dude attacks to multiple people? Or does he have like a leveled version of Megalith? Interesting. Guess these are just leveled spells. What the fuck? Is Edward dead? Oh no. Oh no. Nothing a wee bit of whiskey can't help, can't hurt. Jesus. Jesus. Edward, you might need to try and like tank a hit here, buddy. Don't want to test if healing these ghost things will... I don't think they're actually ghosts, they're like reflections, right? Edward's dead again! Oh no! Oh, you might be fucked. I think we can take Koudelka out. Because the reflection, James doesn't seem like he's doing that much damage. Koudelka was the one that fucking tanked Edward. So she's gone. Hopefully Edward will be alright. Maybe we bring him back. Maybe we just don't bring him back. Maybe we just try and take him ourselves. That's not what I do. Stop punching him. It does like to just linger on the character after an animation for some reason. I guess get the fuck out of here. James, you can't need healed, buddy. Let's do a wee runner. Regroup. Get some heals in. Okay, that's fine. Edward is a big issue because he might just punch James to death right now. Okay, no, we're good. I think if we can take Edward out, we're good. Because James doesn't seem to do a whole lot of damage to us. Stop punching me. Dead. He's dead. Right, let's start blasting James. I don't know if it's worth bringing Edward back. I don't know if characters don't get XP if they're dead at the end of a fight like in other RPGs. But at the very least, it might be worth bringing them back so you can punch James to death. I don't really want to use 2 revival items in one fight, but I mean, we've not used any up until now, so I guess it's fine. You're gonna... We've only found 1 potion this whole time. Eat some bread? How much does that heal? That's a shocking amount of healing for bread. I thought it was gonna heal like 20. Alright, get fucking in there. Let's go. Your days are numbered. How does Ghost James do against bullets? He does fine against bullets, actually. I was talking about game there, but bullets did fuck all. Fuck. If only he'd eaten 2 slices of bread instead of 1. I feel like this is going to go very badly very quickly. Yeah. That's fine. Are we healing? The good thing is that Koudelka is just like instant. She'll just cast spells. Okay, our James is way stronger. Our James. That was the hardest fight we've done yet. We got another bit statue. We learned to spell revive. That's very handy. We can have James be like full healer now and wait, is this a... Cool. Oh, it's a fountain now. Did that use the bit of glass? It didn't look like it did. I guess I'll check my inventory after this. Oh, but that may be a good place to call it then. $7038. Okay, maybe we go back and open that. You remember that chest on the 2nd floor had a 4-digit lock on it. Thanks for reminding me. 7038. Let's go do that. I assume we come back down this way, right? So we'll go do that and then we'll come back down and save again and then call it. This game's cool. Edward utters a deep sigh as he stands in front of the stained glass. Oh, we're getting story beats. My face is not cool, but I appreciate it.
Did you see all those bodies? Be quite a party if they were alive.
They've probably been abandoned for hundreds of years. Must be some fascinating old stories.
I saw some pretty fresh ones, too. One who was shot. One who'd been cracked
So
in the head
Proto
with
look
an
like
axe. And some with no visible signs of
there's a
injury.
lot of us
They
around.
must have been poisoned.
I bet the new ones were
Turns
fortune
out,
seekers like us.
white guy with long hair and a
Little
beard.
couple must
You
have
mean to
got...
tell me they killed all those
There's a lot
people?
of us.
Rubbish.
All those deaths are rubbish?
They're all liars and thieves anyway. This is still a
liars and
monastery.
thieves. Liars
This
and
is
thieves.
still God's house, prison or no.
Had your
While
belt. You
those
saying he's fat.
liars and heathens are
You can
killed
say
is
it.
none of my
It's fine.
concern.
How could you possibly say a thing like that? That doesn't sound very priestly.
I am not a priest. I am a bishop.
I don't give a rat's ass
I'm
what
not a
you
priest,
are.
I'm a bishop.
Look, I'm not saying that all of those people were saints, okay? But that doesn't mean that they should be put to
You
death.
saw that old couple. They're so well-mannered, kind. You think they're killers?
Good manners?
Yes.
Think about it. Why would they leave the place such a mess?
I don't know.
You think they'd at least bury the
bet they'll-
bodies?
Possibly.
Anyway, I have this strange feeling we're not alone with all these bodies and ghosts.
Just a bit.
You'd
I'm
better
only
keep
6
your
foot.
mouth
I'm not
shut.
that tall.
If you want to live.
Well, that's true. Alright. So, James is still in denial that the lovely caretakers that poisoned and tried to shoot us are in fact bad. Ooh. Weird dog thing. With like kind of arms instead of front legs, sort of. Creepy. I guess let's blast it. Maybe a bit on the nose for the religious one to be gullible, but you know, I ain't gonna fucking criticize this game for that. Oh, it makes the no. Do we need to kill it? I don't want it to. I don't want to make the dog sad. I appreciate that it doesn't let you use revive if there's nothing to revive. Like it's the same for the revival items, so you can't like accidentally use whiskey, which is good. Jesus! It does damage. I should maybe put some points into vitality for everyone. Because I've kind of built a team of glass cannons. Stand here for a bit. Five 5'3", yeah. Let's get a wee bit of health in here, eh? Let's get a lot. Let's just do a full level up of health. Why not? Health for everyone. I'm sure that'll be fine. We got 5 whiskey, Jesus. Those 2 that I used don't really matter anymore, right? Right, everyone's a little bit tankier except Koudelka, but next upgrade, or next level up, we'll give her some health as well. Do some calculations, Google first, I know height. I should know my height in centimeters, but for some reason I only know it in books. I'm stupid. Is it this one that the... Yeah. 7038. We got the guard's diary. Can we read it? We've still got the glass bit as well. What if we're going to use it again? Yeah, I'm the same, Ellie. It's the only thing I use, like, feet and inches for. Oh, yeah, so you can use it again. So I guess this... The diary's, like, not even in our inventory. I guess it's just a thing that we have now. Oh, read. 1st of June, 1716. It's been 2 months since I left Canterbury. Owing to my stay at St. Clair's, Lord Webster had said that the weather would be warm at this time of year, but it's still brisk in the fishing villages lining the coast. That's not the right button. After days of being knocked about in a carriage, I finally arrived at how did they pronounce it? Nemeton Prison. An evil-looking place, leering down on a barren plain from atop a cliff battered by the chill sea breezes. Lord Webster... Sorry, my throat's gone. Lord Webster told me to keep the strictest confidence. I cannot say what lies within this old, lonely building, only that while I am yet young, I have been a guard many years. But I have never seen nor heard of a jail built in a place such as this. I can't read tonight either. Well, Lord Webster didn't tell me much about the prison's history. It's easy to imagine the part of this foreboding place played in quieting the conspiracies and political struggles. Although I do not look forward to spending my days here, I have no choice. My family depends on it. 2nd of June, 1716, Nemeton Prison. A hell on earth. Well, conditions here are no worse than Newgate. They are no better. I'd imagined it would be so, but imagining a thing and actually experiencing it are very different. I shudder to think of the countless souls imprisoned here over the centuries. There are people from all walks of life here, from members of the Pale, removed from contention for an inheritance, to simple barbers locked away to prevent them from repeating what they innocently heard while performing their jobs. Locked away and tortured and killed. My research into the prison's records show that only a select few of those sent here were ever convicted of a crime. This is not the simple prison it claims to be. It's rather simply a dungeon, where those in power seal away those without it, who stood in their way. How ironic that this place, built as a house of God, should become a house of horrors forsaken by him. 3rd of June. I've discovered something nearly impossible to believe, because I do not wish to. According to the prison records, from 1632 to year last, over 8,200 people have met their maker within these walls. That's a fucking lot of people. And these are only those for whom there are records. How many more hapless souls have died locked away here without no one even caring? It definitely explains the skeletons. If anything, there's not enough skeletons. And that's worrying. 4th of June 1716. Also, he's only been here 3 days at this point in this diary. Today I was ordered by the warden to watch over the prisoners in the West Wing. Although this is my first assignment since arriving, I do not look forward to it. This is different from punishing some simple beggars. What sort of man could take pleasure in beating women and children? I don't know if it's coming through my microphone, but it just very suddenly started fucking chucking it down. It's fitting weather for what I'm reading, but also, Jesus Christ. Received a letter from Mum in Southampton today. She complains that I wasn't able to attend my sister's wedding. Apparently, she married a Gibbs boy? I guess it's like a surname. One of the wealthier landowning families in there. Oh yeah, okay. I'm sure she'll be happy. She's been brought up well, and should have no problem fitting into even a gentry family. It seems like just yesterday she was a baby, following me around, clutching her favourite doll. I'm fiercely proud of her. Fiercely proud of her, though. Even though I worry she may have been pampered a bit too much. I wish her the best of luck, as she now starts her own family. 5th of June. We began the questioning of prisoner 27 today. The warden tells us he was instructed to do so by one of the nobles currently in favour of the crown. He looks to have been a man of good learning and some standing. He broke down and cried like a baby after the iron was pressed into his chest, knowing he will never be released. We need not take care to leave him whole. I'm used to using water or a rack, something that would not leave a mark for such things. But here, there is no purpose, no desire to convert a heathen or bring about repentance. Here, the punishment is only meant to cause as much pain as possible until death. A job is a job. While I have no intention of taking it up with the warden, I still have reservations about what we do here. After all, we are still nominally employees of the crown. Getting paid to inflict pain on others? Are we no different than common ruffians? 6th of July. Torturing people has become a daily routine, and there's no shortage of tools here. Whips, chains, Iron Maidens, Spanish boots, cages, spiders. Even some I had never seen or heard of before coming here. I must admit, I'm impressed by the ingenuity of the human mind, and the way it can create such a myriad of ways to inflict pain upon another living being. But which is worse? Those who think of such devices or those who use them? All those we torture beg us to kill them, but we instead keep them alive that they may suffer more. There's no rest for them. Not now, not ever. 14th of August. Received a letter from Mum today. She says my brother's wanting to go to some fancy school in the East and needs money. Why would he want to go to such places beyond me? Imagine, a university graduate in our family. I wonder what Pa would think. I know she gets some money from my sister's family, but I'm sure she doesn't want to always be asking for handouts from her daughter. I want to help. I want to do as much as I can for my family. 1st of August. The mad woman in solitary confinement has died. If there is such a thing as fate, she must have been born under an unlucky star. She was a merchant's daughter whose hand had been promised to the heir of a wealthy family, but he had a change of heart and abandoned her. He eventually married a nobleman's daughter and was adopted into the family, which had no heir. She was brought here to keep her out of the public eye. She kept the wedding dress she never got to wear until the day she died. I wonder who's more insane, her or us. So that's the person we killed, I guess. That was the mummy that was in the closet. 26th of September. A strange rumour is making its rounds amongst the prisoners. The number of people who say they have seen a sign from God in the night sky is growing. None of the other guards believe there is such a thing, but such rumours are often a sign of trouble. I hope nothing happens. 3rd of October. Torture, pain and death. These fill the days of all who live here. I have come to envy those who quit living. Dear God, have mercy on my soul. I did not come here to become an executioner. I have pleaded with the warden to have pity at least on those suffering from illness, but he turned a deaf ear upon my pleas in the end. My pleas. In the end, there are only two things people care about: power and money. They who have it use it. I cannot read. I was doing so well. They who have it use it. They who do not only suffer. How long is this? Jesus. 13th of October. I feel as if I'm losing my mind. I can no longer bear to hear the screams of those trapped here. Could I help them, I would, but since I cannot, I do not wish to share their confinement a moment longer. Were it my choice, I would quit this place at once, but my family looks to me for support. Also, I cannot let Lord Webster, who found me this job, down. I must repay his confidence in me. It keeps going. Yeah, I'll start again, Shax. The other guards say I will grow used to it in soon enough, but I should not let myself be affected by trivialities. Trivialities? Can they not hear the screams? I understand now. They're as mad as any of the prisoners. That then is my fate. I too shall end up mad, just like them. 29th of October. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. As if a man did flee from a lion, a bear met him, or went into the house, and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light? Even very dark, and no brightness in it. Book of Amos, chapter 5. Yeah, I think this place is maybe not great. 1st November. I'm writing this after being awakened by gunshots in the middle of the night. There are screams of joy and anger throughout the building. We're being attacked by an armed band. Apparently the sign of God the prisoners had been discussing was actually a sign from people outside the prison plotting to aid their incarcerated friends. The free prisoners are going mad, killing the guards and other staff. Their positions reversed, they flee for their lives but are hunted down, beaten, killed, even burned alive. I find a strange satisfaction in watching them. They who were so drunk on power and wealth, dying like insects at the hands of those they thought were their masters of. They were masters of. The mob is sure to make its way here in time. The time of my judgment is upon us. Do not grieve for me, dear sister. I will welcome them with open arms. As a fellow sufferer and sinner, even now I hear footsteps. They are just outside my door. Well, things went well for him. And now we've got a fight. Yeah, that was a long time before this. Reload your gun. Forget punching. Games get healing. It'd be nice if Koudelka leveled up, because I would like to boost her health a bit like everyone else. Because right now she's kind of way behind everyone else in terms of health. Oh, don't do that. I was being nice and healing you. See? I healed you. You're poisoned. Poison doesn't seem to last outside of battles, which is good. I'm sure it'll be more of an issue in later fights, but it means right now it's kind of not a big deal. But I assume in fights later on that'll probably last longer. Being poisoned is probably going to be real fucking detrimental. We got cheese and bread. We got shitloads of bread. Right, let's go back to the save point. Actually, let's go all the way back to the stained glass bit. Yeah. You just carry around shitloads of bread. We thought zombies ate brains all this time, but actually, they just fucking love bread. And I can relate. I love bread. It's this one, right? Priest's quarters. I don't think I even took in the fact it was called Priest's quarters last time. Circus cheese, yep. Alright, save. Let's have a wee peek in what's in the next room and then we'll finish up. On Friday, we'll deal with...
Koudelka, did you find anything?
No, nothing, but...
Yeah, well. Yeah, this seems like a perfect cliffhanger to end this on for Friday. There we go. Next time we will insert disc 2. The good thing is I saved before that, so we'll you know, it'll be fine. We'll see that cutscene again to remind us. Yeah, we did the whole of disc 1. That was great. I'm really liking this game. Genuinely fantastic. If I remember on Friday, we'll maybe try and explore that floor a bit more before going to the thing that knocks us down the hole into Disc 2. Because it looked like there was a couple of rooms we might have been able to poke our heads in. But I'll probably forget. Who knows? I'm glad you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to playing the rest of this. This is great fun. I'll be back on Friday. Probably at a similar time. Is there anyone we can raid into? Y2Ken is 23 streams into Hades. We're probably not going to do that. Might just leave you there. I'm sure everyone's going to bed anyway. But thank you all for tuning in. Yeah, I'll be back on Friday at 8:30 as well, I think is what I said. Same time, we'll be playing Koudelka. I'm only gonna, I say only, on weekdays I'll be playing Koudelka, and if I have time to like squeeze a wee weekend stream in, that will be like random Saturn and CDI and stuff like that. But only if I have time for it. Otherwise, Koudelka, we're maining Koudelka. We're gonna keep playing it till we're finished it. In part because I'm just really enjoying it. If I didn't have to go to work tomorrow, I would just keep fucking going. This seems like a perfect place to cut it off. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Good night. See you around. Bye.
But that's part of what makes you so cute. Even then, in that form, do you still love me? But that's part of what makes you so cute. But that's part of what makes
It really refuses to play the other one. Oh, there we go. Bye.
You bow to no one.
He said.
You bow to no one.